Hey y'all, so I gotta give y'all my intuitive messages before we get into this. The answers are being messy today. Look, I keep hearing this thing like it's like I won. Somebody keeps repeating the same old story that's like maybe 2 years old, to the point that I see friends rolling their eyes when this person's not looking, like, oh, shut the fuck up. Matter of fact, one of them friends is actually feeling like she winning because she's sleeping with this person's person behind their back, but you didn't hear it from me. Anyway, the number 32, somebody is 32, somebody is 30, somebody's 29. Okay, it's a friend group. It's like three of them. And a crazy ass batshit ass mama. Somebody mama retarded as fuck. Somebody got a pit bull or like a Rottweiler or something of the sort. Somebody drives a motorcycle as well. Pick it out, resonate. Either you collective or it's this person in your energy that will not, well, they're not in your energy, but you can pick up on their energy because they stay trying to be nosy. They all up in your business. 12 on the clock. Somebody could be 32, somebody's 31. Y'all might be seeing 333 as well, and 1111. That's 4 ones. But let's get back. This person keeps saying they won. The ancestors like, what competition? It's not considered a competition when you're the only one that knew what was going on. You're the only one that knew. You were a side piece, meaning you were the secret. When the person found out about you, that was the main piece. They politely walked away. They didn't give a fuck about you. If anything, this female had issues with the man that betrayed her, but that's anybody's natural reaction to a betrayal before they get to a point where they can regain their self, their composure, and their emotions, because real emotions tend to cause real reactions, okay? And I mean, when I say real emotions, we mean not unforced. You know, love that's not being forced or manipulated with magic. Somebody mama be in the background coaching their daughter and doing magic. Somebody mama be doing magic and love spells that get even the daddy. And from what I'm getting, the daddy of this woman that is raised this toxic ass, desperate, man crazy, funky coochie, ass licking bitch. And yes, I said bitch. Whoever this girl is that keep trying to sink her claws in every man. Somebody got like 4 different baby daddies. One of these baby daddies is not really the daddy. Somebody ancestors keep telling your ass that baby ain't yours, sir. But anyway, why they said, why do you think she's so mad that somebody is speaking out? Like, a lot of readers are picking up on this, and this person, when the readers say that, she gets livid. I'm also getting that whoever this practitioner is, not including the mama, because the mama is going down. Somebody is going down. Somebody is going down. Okay, somebody's fucking toxic as mama. This husband about to leave the mama because she been getting so out of whack. He's been listening and catching on, and everything this mama's telling this daughter to do and the reactions that she should be looking for. This husband, or I don't know if this is her father, stepfather, somebody, I think it's a stepdaddy. It's not this woman. This not this little girl's real daddy. The real daddy might be deceased. The mama and the daughter might have something to do with the daddy being deceased. This is that mama, sister, or cousin, aunt, or mama, cousin dual shit. This is the same cousin that we keep picking up on. But anyway, this man is listening to this woman, and everything this woman is saying is coordinating with what he went through with the mama. So he's starting to pick up what she's putting down. He's starting to pick up that this crazy ass cycle. Somebody eat a lot of blueberries. Somebody might got a blueberry vine in their backyard. That's a confirmation for somebody. But he's starting to pick this up like, wait, December the 16th is very significant. The month of June, January, and February is very significant. 2016, this year, 2026, 2011, and 2012. Very, very significant. But somebody renewed their vows in like 2012. It's an older couple. Somebody's 42. Somebody's 45. Somebody's 41. Okay? Y'all. But he finna leave this woman too. The mama trying to do love spells on her husband to get her relationship back together. She trying to coach the daughter how to keep grasp on this man that's already awakened, and she's so damn delusional. She knows this, which is why she's panicking. This man been pulling away. This man been skating off, ducking off, and she been attacking you collective because she think the man ducking off with you, but in reality he's ducking off with whoever the fuck he feel like ducking off with at the moment. That's his nature. That's what he do. This woman knows that, and she was okay with it up until she felt like she was losing grasp of his heart. But mind you, let's take this back. She never had it in the first place because she used magic. The man was, I heard, higher than a motherfucking kite the day that they went to the courthouse and got married. It either happened in Vegas or it happened at a local courthouse. his family only accepted her because of the way she looked, but I feel like she's not that cute because I think she's been doing beauty magic, and all that beauty magic is returning to sender. I'm also getting, and it wasn't even that she was cute, it was the veil or the illusion that was put over their eyes. They were seeing her in a different light. So that's like seeing, no shade, confirmation. That's like somebody looking at Fiona but seeing Christina Milian face. That is something to wake up to. I'm sorry, that's what they said. Do not judge me. I'm not judging you. I'm just channeling the message, and what they say, I'm going to say. I don't judge people. I think everybody got their own unique way. I think everybody has beauty to them, but some people personalities and their aura makes them like totally unattractive. Like, you can look like Shamar Moore, and we all know Shamar Moore is fine as hell, but you can have a attitude like the motherfucking like you can have an attitude like the Grinch before the Grinch healed himself. Something about Christmas, something about the color green. Do y'all remember in the Grinch, the whole point, the Grinch was mean and angry and was trying to make everybody pay for how he was feeling, all the hurt he was harvesting in him. Like, maybe this man was at a point where he was denying this woman, and that's what made her start doing the love spell and the sex magic. Because remember, the Grinch was mad because whoever it was, what was it, Susie, whatever her name was, said no. And then he went on this whole rampage from being mad about her to hating the Christmas altogether. And until he healed that anger or mad, or it was addressed, then he was mad. So you could look like the motherfucking Grinch. You could be Shamar Moore and look like that Grinch. Somebody's name might be Shamar or Simone. Somebody's last name could be Moore. But you could look like that and still be ugly. Like, you could just be ugly. I've met people that I did not think were attractive on first look, but their personalities made them attractive. And it was like, damn, how did I go from thinking ooh to what, you so fine? I know everybody didn't felt that before, but let me say my introduction. Hi guys, 2020 is significant as well in 2022. Hi guys, welcome to Ancestor Says. If you are new to my channel, what's up? Make sure to hit that like and hit that follow and become a part of GD Soul Tribe. And if you are somebody that's been rocking with me since day one, hey, please remember that this is a collective energy pool, so say what resonates to you and drop the rest. Also, if I say a name, because I tend to channel a lot of names, and this has nothing to do with you, it does not resonate for you, baby, then it's not for you. It's a million people in this world with the same name, so please just sit back, enjoy story time and tarot land. Know that all my collective energy messages, intuitive messages, any of them, it's not always going to resonate with you, and sometimes some people, all of them will resonate with you. We all have different paths, different lessons, different blessings, different tests, different skills, different gifts, different journeys, different talents. Everybody's different. Be thankful for what you have. Lord knows, because some of us, they come with a hefty load. Okay? And sometimes that's why God chooses and distributes things like he does, because not everybody can handle the load. There's somebody that wanted to praise and wanted the gifts, and I mean spiritual gifts, but they didn't want to go through the challenges. They didn't want to go through the pain. They didn't want to go through the redefining, because that shit is not easy. I'm not even going to sit here and act like it is, man. It is not easy. Like, a spiritual awakening is the hardest thing that you probably ever have to conquer in your life. It's very hard. I'm not going to sit here and act like it. It's frustrating. It's hard. It's a lot of work. But they say when you get to the end, there's a pot of gold. And I don't mean just money. I mean physically, emotionally, spiritually, and, confirmation. And in every way. Yes, it comes with the reward of an abundant life. And that means finances, relationships, business, whatever it is that you're being called to do. But before you get there, you feel like you got every reason to quit. I cannot sit here and pretend like you don't. But at the end of the day, y'all walking on this journey with me, so we'll see. We'll see what's at the end of that. We'll see what's on the other side of that rainbow. Okay? So, we're going to pull some cards and see what's in this energy. It's a lot of bickering. It's a lot of crying. It's a lot of emotions. Somebody's still been trying to do spell work. Them and their mama, I can see a daughter on the phone trying to write something. Mom, I did put this much in. It didn't work. Yeah, because you cannot take somebody else's calling. That's why it's not working. 2023, 2021, 2022, all these years, somebody been doing something repetitively. Them and they funky foot mama. They mama got black ass The bottom of her feet black as fuck. Go wash your feet, ma'am. And this woman, while you sitting there trying to learn and read these spell books, you need to pick up a cookbook. Because while you're trying to use manipulation to control a man, how about you tap into your own self and better you, so you can be better for him. Somebody want to be like, oh, I got the ring, but you're not. You don't fit the bill, baby. But it's okay. Keep that over there. I don't think collective is mad. From what I was getting, somebody thought that you wanted this marriage so much with them, or gave the illusion of that. And I feel like you were with somebody for a long time, and by the end of the relationship, you were already telling them that you were okay with not even being married to them. Like, you didn't want the marriage anymore. I feel like you wanted it for a while and you craved it for a while, but after things started unfolding, I feel like there was a conversation. I can hear that there was a conversation where you're like, I wouldn't even want to marry you. Like, at this point, like, I don't feel like, it wasn't like I don't want to be with you. It's like, we're cool how we are. I'm not looking for a marriage out of you. I think that man at that point, he thought you were bullshitting, so he didn't take you serious. But from the way I feel it, you were dead ass. I think that at that point in time, you knew that this person might not be your forever, even though you didn't want to accept it then, because you had invested so much of you in that person. You gave so much dedication. Now, we're not saying you're perfect, collective. You could be a woman or a man. We're not saying you're perfect. What we're saying is that you put a lot of effort into it. And when it got to a point where you were questioning why you were putting effort into it, you started already retrieving parts of you back. However, love is love. You know, you can't help who you love, and it's hard to let go of somebody that you love. And I feel like that was the battle for you inside yourself. However, the goal of a ring wasn't even in your vocabulary anymore. Vocab. The letters VACAB are very significant. But yeah, this man never told anybody he said that, but I know that it sat on his mind for a while, because I can see him sitting there like, damn, it replayed a couple of times. Maybe he started being nicer to you after that, because he wanted you to want that yearn and fire back, because that's how he felt like another way he could control you is holding back something from you, which was like a union or a real marriage, to keep you wanting to give to him, though he won't give in much to you. And when I say give, I mean more of an emotionally, mentally, on a nourishing level. But at the end of the day, you always nourished this male more than he nourished you. You just had to wake up to that reality. Somebody's birthday is on the 27th. Somebody's birthday is on the 5th of July. July 22nd, July 4th is significant as well. That comes up a lot. Okay, June 22nd, June 1st, June 5th. That comes up a lot as well. The month of June comes up a lot anyway. But yeah, so now I feel like this woman is even more mad at you, because she feels like you got something to do with this man pulling away from her. But he don't even, you and this man don't even talk. If y'all talk about anything, it must be on a level of very surface based. Maybe you got kids by him. Maybe you are associated with any of his family. Maybe they're associated with your family. I don't know. However, no, I heard no. When you cut him off, you cut the whole family off. Because they all was fake. Everybody was fake. I guess they thought that it's something so special about them. Like, these people have a God mentality, that they feel like everybody wants to be around them, everybody is underneath them. But at the end of the day, if you really thought about it, and I think you did, or they really thought about it, they don't have nothing more than you. Even if they got money, they stole it. It's stolen. The fuck? So it ain't even yours. Also, this might have came from the mama and the mama and the sister that poisoned or did something to a daddy. Somebody might have did something to collect insurance money from a father figure, and now this mother is married to a stepfather. And then somebody did something to a grandma or a mother. It's either a grandma, like mother, or a grandpa. Like somebody even off their own parents and then their spouse. They don't want people to know that that's how they got their money. I heard somebody say she didn't even have an insurance policy. She is lying. Yes, they did. They altered it, hid it, and cashed it in. Yes, the fuck they did. July the 14th is significant as well. 2014 is significant as well. But let's get into these cards, guys. Also, a woman that's so desperate to keep a man, they threaten to kill themselves. They threaten to do spells on this man to send him to jail if they don't do this. But understand, this woman is not powerful. The masculine that she had a more powerful energy than them, but they chose to use it And when they signed this blood oath, it's like they gave their power over to this coven to be shared. So if that's the case, then their energy is stretched out thin, that their energy is weak due to the coven that they agreed to become a part of due to lies. Now, this woman has no power. She presents herself as that. She tries to cloak her energy. Somebody's a Leo or Aries. That's somebody's sun sign and their moon sign. They cloak in their moon sign. I believe their moon sign is Leo. So they try to, so they come up in readings, because this person watched readings in this masculine dude, and somebody pulled cards. So this person tried to come up as make herself come up as a Leo. Bumblebees are significant. Somebody got a really bad thing of bumblebees around their front porch. But anyway, they try to cloak themselves. So when they come out in the readings, because this woman be pulling cards for this masculine, I don't even know why the hell he would even trust her to, because this bitch is crazy. This bitch is really crazy. But I mean, on a mental 3D earthly level, I'm talking about earth shit. And I just heard, yeah, this bitch is crazy. But she tried to cloak herself. Somebody's 36. I keep getting 32 and 31. But this person cloaks her energy and like Leo. So the Leo sign would come up instead of like Aries. So it seems like it is somebody else. Or it's like they come up as Aries when they're really a Leo. It's something like that. Their mother is like a Sagittarius or something of this. A Sagittarius. Their mom is a Sagittarius. Okay. September 27th is very significant too, as well as there's a priest in this energy that has some type of dealings. It's like somebody in the military, somebody's 30, 37, 30. But listen, there's a priest in this energy as well that is also, well, he's a black dark priest full time, but on Sundays and I heard Mondays, they are for God. The judgment that's coming on down on this man's head is going to be hell to pay. This man tried to make it seem like, oh, he was only doing it because he was trying to help the high priestess. He was trying to help these people and expose them because they knew they were fake. No, he's trying to save his own ass and throw these other people under the bus because he knows that shit is like hitting the fan. This person's trying to save himself. There's also a priest in this energy that has some type of spiritual authority, and I call judgment on you, and that authority is being stripped from you because you know better. Somebody that's supposed to be have authority in the spiritual that takes dirty offers to prey on the chosen ones. If somebody can come and pay you to do some shit and you have spiritual gifts and you write a petition for other people to the spirit to put somebody else under judgment and you do not do your due diligence, that's not on you. I also got that there's somebody is trying to go to another practitioner. Look, to get help, right? I'm getting that if you are a practitioner, whether you are new and up and coming like myself, 11 years in, or you are somebody that's been in the game, somebody's coming towards somebody, a female, to come lay her crocodile tears that she always put on to get people to do stuff for her, and this person is lying. So this person also wears a some type of protective gem on them so that if you do a truth spell or something that they are not affected by it. So before you take on any clients to do any type of work, check them for that protective gem. And if they won't take it off, it's because they're lying. If somebody is coming to you innocently and they're telling the truth, they should not be afraid to take off that protective gem confirmation. They should not be afraid to take off that protective gem. They're coming to you for help. And another thing is, if somebody's so powerful, her and their mama and all these little stupid ass kitchen witches, if you're so powerful, why do you need other people to do the work for you? Like, no. We got a high priestess, devil. There's somebody that feels like they have unfinished business with you. They want to reconcile with you. They see your resilience and your determination. This is the same person that caught judgment on you trying to steal your wheel of fortune, but they are under judgment and they want to dump their karma off on you. If somebody comes to you like, oh, 2024 is significant. Somebody got married in 2024 secretly. But they want to come to you like, oh no, I'm sorry, I'm awakening, I'm here. This person is awakening, but they still are trying to hide their dirty deeds, which still makes them a false person. But you will have the wheel of fortune, but somebody else's judgment is that they're going to get everything they put out to you. You must be a Libra. Somebody's birthday is on the 20th in 2024. It's significant. Okay. Somebody's feeling trapped or bound, or somebody's been trying to send magic towards you to make you feel trapped or bound, so you act irrational, so they could go back and try to seal your will of fortune and call judgment on you. But judgment, I call judgment on everybody in this damn group, and I call judgment to the 3D in whatever way God decides to serve it to you. But I do ask for exposure in this. And this, so I want to say warlock. So it's a man practitioner that's on a rampage of attacking a divine feminine because of ego. He's never had anybody. Nobody's ever made it away from me. Well, you never attacked anybody that was at your caliber. Now have you? There was divine intervention. Divine intervention might be a message that's coming towards you, or the divine God, your ancestors, your spirit team. All those are different people. You have your guardian angels, which I consider ancestors still. Then you have your spirit team, which consists of different archangels and people that God assigned to you, spirits. I still call spirits people, because even though everybody else can't see, talk, interact with them, I can, and I'm going to always hold respect for them. Somebody saw you ascending, or somebody got a message that whatever that they were trying to send towards you is being returned to sender, because you have ascended. I'm also getting somebody tried to cause you chaos because they see that you're ascending and things are changing for you. Even if it doesn't look completely the way you want it to on the physical, they are changing. It is divine timing. I'm also getting that now is a point of divine timing, that where this masculine is waking up and running away from this psychopath, she's trying to stop it. This man want to run to you and try to act like he wants to give you a love offer. Now this woman is in a mental instability, and everybody's being able to see it. This man has clarity on how this woman's emotional fulfillment was causing you upheaval and breaking your heart. At the end of the day, you healed. So whatever they've been trying to send to you is blocked. That's what's been hidden. Now somebody wants to tell you sorry. So that's what this is about. Okay? Okay. Y'all might be seeing 1244 1221 2222 21 441 999 1010 33. Somebody, I got 36 and 31. Yeah, all those numbers. 444, heavy on the 4. Somebody last name is Jennings. All right. I got something about down on your knees praying for that. Oh yeah, somebody is realizing that they were very surface based. Somebody was down on that, Jennings songs, never down on your knees praying for that new Porsche while she's walking out the door. Somebody was worried about material things, and they were willing to sacrifice you or your child to give it up. Oh, another thing I was getting, whoever this is, somebody's 45, somebody's 24, somebody's 25. The years 1989, 1988, 1998, 1984. I was getting those earlier. Whoever this is, whoever you are that sacrificed somebody's unborn fetus that was in a collective, and you had a baby, want to have a baby, keep missing carrot, whatever it is that you got going on, stop blaming it on the collective. Whatever practitioner is going along with this, know that damn well why shit is going on like that. Somebody's 27. They know damn well. Somebody's 64. They know damn well why you are never. Your sacral is tarnished. And even if a baby came out of that, they said don't speak on it. Somebody's been having dreams about what's gonna happen, and that's just that. Sometimes the truth comes out pretty harsh. Confirmation. Sometimes I was getting from my ancestors, though, that people take me wrong sometimes because of the truth that I tell, but I cannot control what the messages are, and that's the last time I'm going to say that. Like, I can't control what they're saying. It's not my business. I don't do spell work on other people. I refuse to waste my good juju on other folks. Matter of fact, I claim all of my own energy and take up the space in my own energy. I don't even have energy left for other people to utilize because I use it for me. And if you are smart, somebody's name is Curtis, something about New York. Somebody thought they had a magic stick. Somebody's birthday's on November the 30th. Okay? Because I got a magic stick. Somebody thought that sex was going to keep you hooked. So I don't know why this man thinks that he is the only man in the world with good ping pong. You are not the only man in the world with good penis. Get that out your head, sir. Somebody think that they are the only one. What in the world? Okay, and I also got someone's being delusional again. Oh yeah, that's what I already told y'all. Repeating the same story and their friends. So let's see what's going on in this energy today. Also, maybe somebody that you got blocked is really, really wanting to tell you sorry. But even if this person wants to say sorry, it's for a purpose. It's for a reason. Somebody that might have broke your heart. Somebody, it's because they're in a tower moment. And they see that you're moving on. Especially this is a Queen of Cups. Somebody is really, really in their bag about this man wanting to run away. But it's time for him to run away. It's time for change. Okay? So this is going to be a quick message. So let's see what else is going on. Alright? Anything sent towards me and my collective by the psychopath is automatically returned to sender, and it cannot be returned to anybody but their own energy. Y'all see this fell just like this. It says reflection. Somebody cannot marry you anymore. Confirmation. Somebody wants access to your energy. This woman and her mother, but they cannot. You have ascendant. Somebody knew that and they've been lying. Somebody's in deep thinking about the fast action that they move. Somebody's been looking at your pictures. Somebody that runs the street. They see your discipline, your hard work. And this person's having money problems. They're burdened by all the responsibilities, financial responsibilities. They're saying this person was a clown to make a foolish choice to crown somebody that always caused conflict. Somebody let somebody harm them romantically. And I'm also getting the same person wants to come to you and charm you romantically. They want to celebrate with you, but you didn't put in on this man. Somebody wants to act like somebody made up a big lie. Like this is like a spiritual situation. Somebody made up a big lie, like you did something, you caused something. Somebody gave this man a disease, and they tried to act like the man gave it to them, but this man did not give. Whoever you are, sir, she gave it to you. She already had it. Look, it's a masculine that rolled the dice on a Queen of Cups. Somebody that was using spell work on them, and now they know it's spell work because it's wearing off. Like I told y'all, this man is having problems even getting himself right with this woman. Now he's sleeping with somebody's friend. Y'all heard that? Confirmation. Now this woman is losing her goddamn mind. Look, and that's what needs to be exposed. Somebody also wants a new beginning with you. Somebody also knows that you took a gamble, rolled the dice, and you are going after what you want for your own new beginning. They're dissatisfied with the person that they chose to start a new beginning with themselves. 1999 is significant, and 1941, and somebody's 41. Yep, somebody felt like they moved too fast to collaborate with these people. There was a lot of truths that was hitting. Somebody also, they try to hide the fact that you are mentally mature and that you didn't cause any problems. Somebody keeps trying to act like you were trying to attack them in 2025, but you did not try to attack them. They might want to come up to you. Somebody wants to come and come confess to you is what I'm getting. Somebody wants to confess. They've been in solitude contemplating how they should come at you, what they say. Somebody might want to come propose to you that's already married. They cannot marry you because they're married, okay? This person wants a new beginning with you. They see you as a star. Now this third party is mad and trying to affect your intuition, this couple, because you surrendered them and you let go and you just moved on by yourself. You're starting your own tradition and your own legacy, and divine has somebody for you, which you already know is being divinely guided to you. Now this man wants to break up with this woman because now they're seeing poverty and hardship, like literally the wheel has turned in your favor, and it takes a while for it to reflect on the physical, so please be patient. I get it, y'all. I'm going through the same thing. Totally understand, but try to keep looking forward as much as possible, and whatever it is your craft is, your gift is, try to keep perfecting it, working on it, whatever you need to do to keep your mind off of obsessing over the change, because it's going to come in on its own. Somebody's having the lack of recognition as well, so they're like mad at you because they feel like you're still in the spotlight. Anything else on this? Anything else on this part? Okay. You will have joy, harmony, and peace and success, and this person sees that you're the key to that, but they threw you away like trash. They want to have an encounter with you because they want to be a part of your abundance. Somebody's planning on how to come to you to try to attach themselves to your abundance. But mind you, this masculine somebody signed a birth certificate for a child that ain't theirs. So legally, wherever, I don't know what state you're in, but what I'm getting is legally, this person is held responsible, but there are options to explore. I'm also getting that somebody sees you exploring your talents, that they did not stop you. You was just resting. You are a person of leadership. Your rightful place, spiritually and physically, is in leadership in the spiritual community. You are expanding and you will celebrate. Somebody's having anxiety over that, and they're being forced to face their own shadow side about the partnership that they had committed themselves. They were loyal. They had a loyalty test. So this person had to pick who they were going to be loyal to, and they did not pick you, which is okay, because you understood that that was not for you then. 1994 is significant. 1993, this person is trying to petition the spirit because they're saying it's not fair, because they're missing you, and they feel like it's not fair because their opportunity was taken from them because somebody was misled by a dark preacher. I'm not want to say priest. This man's a priest, a fake ass preacher, but he's really a spiritual priest. Okay. There's also police. This people got a lot of different people in their family. These people see you are having victory. You are victory. High priestess, the real one, that's causing a tower for a whole family unit. Somebody wants to give you an officership. These people want you a part of their crew now because they want to siphon off your energy. But you have an emperor coming in. I'm also getting somebody's being watched by the law as well. That's take that how it resonates. Yes. So if you are feeling different types of emotions, look, somebody feel like they married the wrong person. They feel like they married a thief. Something significant about January, where a crime of passion that happened when somebody was obsessed with controlling another person. These skeletons are coming out their closet on the physical, on the 3D, okay? Just keep your head held high because you're still healing. This message is approved by the angels and ancestors. The spiritual situation, look, divine intervention. Because this person refused to answer their call and they would not leave you alone. The 31st, somebody's birthday is on the 31st, somebody's birthday is on the 22nd. I heard November and December. Okay, let's see what else. They said just keep your head held high. Some purging. Somebody's purging emotions, purging stuff that that they have to let go of. Real deal, you are anointed. You are the real deal. You healed and you will be rewarded. Everything that you're going through is literally divinely orchestrated, and you're literally in a new cycle, and you have somebody coming in that's a perfect match for you. Spell worked on you. This person is still trying to use spell work on the people around them, because I didn't do anything. But you're in the right calling, and you have Dharma coming in. While this copycat, I call judgment on whoever this irritating ass feminine is. All this person has to do is go in and fucking heal themselves, but she refused to do that, and her goddamn mama is just as bad. I call judgment on her mama, the practitioner. Somebody got an S in their name that was loyal to the wrong crowd. Grass turned out to be fake. Somebody that got a D in their name. Somebody was a puppet being controlled by magic or black magic. They wanted to make people to think your predictions was not right, but your predictions are coming true right now, currently, in real time. The 16th, somebody's birthday is on the 16th, okay? Somebody's going through a return to sender. This might start in May or already started in May. If somebody's birthday is in May, that's going through a return to sender. Somebody's birthday is in November. They're both going through a return to sender. Somebody's birthday is on the 5th. Somebody's name got a U in it. They are the ones that has something to do with the spiritual warfare. You are guilty. We call judgment on you, your whole crew that refuses to stop attacking the collective, knowing that this cycle is over, okay? I'm calling judgment down to the 3D world, and whatever this judgment touches is oh well. You asked for it, is what I'm hearing. You keep trying to attack an empress energy. I'm also getting that if you are in this empress energy and you have been feeling a wave of different emotions, feel them, release them. You are purging. Make sure you just stay calm, okay? There's a person that you forgot about that is very curious about you, okay? And I'm also getting that your ancestors are committed to making sure that your victory is being brought to you. And I'm also getting there's a person that you forgot about that's very interested in you, that's single as well, that wants to come in. I'm also getting that somebody wants to use magic because they want to stop your miracles. They're a snake, but you will get justice. You are very wise, and you are it. This whole Hierophant energy, this whole family coven, whatever these people call themselves, I keep hearing sex cult. These people that have sex with each other, it's like a bunch of men. Look, drinks, mystery, an empty room. These people don't want to know what's going to happen next. Hope. Somebody's drinking because they want to have hope that what you're saying or what they're saying or what they're hearing as a collective whole, look, law as a whole is not coming true. But somebody knows they're going to physical 3D jail. Somebody is a scammer. Somebody is a fucking abuser of the gifts that God gave them, us, period. Somebody is bound, these lovers. Somebody is bound to the spell work that they were sending out. I keep hearing specifically death magic. Somebody is going to meet their maker and it will not be God. God released somebody. He let the devil have them because they kept confirmation. They kept confirmation. And when I say confirmation, like, it's like I heard like it might be 4 people, it might be 2 couples, and it's like 2 couples keep trying to attack a single energy. Like, focus on your relationship. Somebody's been on their knees trying to repent after they did this fuck shit, but God is rejected that. Oh Lord, God rejected somebody's repentance. 101 on the clock. Somebody feel like a clown for the foolish choice they made to go start a new beginning. Somebody got the willpower to try to come towards you. They might be trying to put something in a drink or ask you to come out for drinks. If this is somebody from your past, so you know, I'm also getting that somebody's drinking because they're feeling lost and grief without you. That they started this competition and they decided to depart and move on. Somebody's having clarity about your strength and how their vision was fucked up. Somebody was stealing. Somebody stole something. A lot of something. Oh, please remember that I will do, if you need any type of clarity or anything like that, I'm open for 1 or 2 question mini videos. Okay, you can send you can contact me on my email, which is GEEDEESER1010. You also can send any type of donations to my PayPal, Cash App, which are the same. After you inbox me, I do screen energy and I will get back to you and we can coordinate whatever we need to coordinate, like that. Okay. At this point, I'll give you your energy back, collective, with some clarity and some truth and some peace and some understanding. And I call all my energy back to me. Somebody's guilty of spiritual warfare. Again, whoever this is with the U in their name, birthday on the 5th. I got November, May. And that's going through return to Sunday. But I call my energy back, sealed and protected. Anybody trying to send any type of evil, anything, energy, entity. Somebody started going through their karma on January. It's just been slowly but surely hitting different areas of their life. Look, guilty. Yes, guilty. Yes. But anybody trying to send anything to me or my collective 5 views. This person, whoever you are, you crazy asshole, you are going down. That's not a threat. It's a promise. And you deserve it. January 5th is significant. But anyway, I call judgment on all parties that's involved with this because that's why they were telling me to pull it, because we're calling judgment on you and the judgment's coming down to the 3D. It cannot be reversed because you started this shit. 2021 and 2021. Somebody been doing something for a long ass time. Also, anybody sending anything towards me or anybody in my collective that needs to be protected, I call judgment down from the heavens solely. Straight from God and the ancestors of the highest ascended masters down to the 3D earth on you. You are done. I banish you from the collective energy and my own and confirmation. And as I always say, remember to pray. Bye, guys.